I've had a car accident and
with
the
another
car's
person.
fucked. Yeah, with another person. Thankfully, not my fault. I have personal trainers who live in like Ireland.
Message.
First of all, are you PTing me from across the 7 seas? Because
Good morning, Matthew.
good morning, doll. Guess what?
What?
I've done something. I can tick something off the bucket list.
Yeah.
Something I didn't think I ever wanted to do.
Yeah.
Something I would hope I would get through life never doing. And something we've spoken about on the podcast before.
Wait, can we play a game and I can guess what it is?
Sure. So I'll give you some clues. It's something that I would hope to never want to have to deal with, and you wouldn't want to ever have to deal with it either. It's something that most people wouldn't ever want to deal with, but it happens very, very often daily to many people all around the world.
Can I have a bit more clues?
Why don't you ask some questions and we'll go from there?
Have I done it?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure.
Should I have done it?
No.
Will I have to do it?
Maybe you will, maybe you won't.
Why is this giving off when will you wear wigs? Do you know, by the way, sorry to change the topic already, but do you know that that was a prank?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a real interviewer.
He's one of the characters in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you never seen Lord of the Rings?
No.
Oh.
Okay. We don't know if I've done it, but I might.
I don't think you have, but I could be wrong. But it's something you would hope you'd never have to deal with.
Is it got something to do with your health?
It can, yeah.
Have you gone to the doctors for something?
No. But some people, after this happens, may have to go to the doctor. Yeah, it's hard to kind of give clues and context for this.
Has Xander done it?
It's got to do with something that you do every single day. You've done it this morning, and you will do it after we finish this podcast. And so will Xander, and so will I.
Go to the toilet?
No.
Shit yourself?
No.
Okay, I really want to guess this. Don't tell me yet.
I don't really know how to give you more clues. I need more questions.
Okay. So wait, you're saying that you have done it for the first time?
Something has happened. I have been in a situation
Okay.
that I've been in for the first time in my life.
But I'm going to do it this afternoon and I've done it this morning.
No, that it's got to do with something that you do.
When did it happen to you?
Last, Sunday or something.
And it could be medical as a result of it. Like you could have to go to the doctors.
If this happens to you, you may have to go to the doctor.
I know what it is.
What?
Did you have a certain procedure?
What procedure?
Did you get Botox?
No.
Oh,
I just wanted to see what you were going to say. It's got nothing to do with any of that. Okay, I feel like the clues aren't really
but I want to guess it. Like I don't want you to just
tell me. I feel like
me.
we've gone down the wrong path here.
Okay.
Like when I said it happens, it's not the thing that happened, but the thing that makes the thing happen you do.
Has it got something to do with your house?
No.
Your car?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you get it serviced?
Your car's broken down.
No.
You have to get the battery replaced.
Well, why would someone need to go to the doctor?
You've been in a car crash.
I had my first ever car accident.
No.
Tick, 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 tick off the bucket list. I've had a car accident and
With
the
another
car's
person?
fucked. Yeah, with another person. Thankfully, not my fault because I'm not a fucking loser. I told you in that episode, didn't I? Play the track. I told you. I said there are some people who are prone to having or causing car accidents and there are some who won't. I know that I am one that will never cause a car accident.
Right.
Touch wood. But that's just my aura in life, right? So someone hit me and
What happened?
I was just stopped at a not really a slip lane, but I was stopped ready to go onto a highway where it was like 80 kilometers an hour. So I had stopped. But it was, in their defense, I've taken that little, I say slip lane, but it's not, because it's not like you go into it and then merge in. It does stop. So you have to stop there. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's no stop sign, but anyway, the point is, I stopped to let the car going at 80 kilometers an hour in front of me, and then I'm going to turn onto that road. But the way that the road goes, it kind of curves on, but it's not a dedicated lane to merge in. So you have to stop. And every time I've gone there, I go, someone's going to have an accident one day here, because it does feel like it becomes a slip lane, but it doesn't. So I've always been like, someone's going to run up the back of me one day, and I've manifested it because they did. But it wasn't even run up the back of me. Unfortunately, just the way that the road turns, I turned really kind of close to the inside, and he decided to turn close to the outside, which actually meant that he took out the whole side of my car, because he had a big Hilux bull bar situation. His car, no damage. My car, fucked. And when we actually had the accident, like, I got out and, oh my God, stoicism. I got out, he looked so like scared. He was a P-plater, young guy.
Aw.
And he looked so scared, and I just gave him a big smile and said, don't worry about it. These things happen. Like, it's all good. I'll just get your license and all the rest of that, and it's all good. And he was shaking and giving me his license. And I said, don't worry. I said, you couldn't have hit anyone better, Joe. I literally don't care. This is why we pay insurance. It's all good.
Literally.
I said, and I even think I said at the end, I asked for his name and I introduced myself, and I think I said, nice to meet you. Like, it's like, what, like, so like random.
What do you say?
Like, what do you say? But I said, nice to meet you. And then I walked away and I went, why did I say nice to meet you?
Nice
because
to
like,
meet you.
why would you say that after they've just hit
You're going to think about that at 3 a.m.
I
in
know,
the morning.
cringe.
Oh, 3 a.m. in the morning, I just said it again. I need to stop that.
But anyway.
3 a.m.
What happened was I was then getting onto the freeway, and so that's then 110. And as I was going on, like, I called my dad and I was like, oh my God, like, I just had a car accident. Everything's fine, but I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just like, I just want to make sure that I got everything. And he goes, yeah, did you get his license and like rego number? And I was like, oh, I didn't get his rego number, but the guy was behind me on the freeway, and he's a P-plater, so I think his limit is like 90 and it's 110, and like I'm in the lane in front of him, and I'm on the phone to dad and I'm going, I didn't get the rego, but I'll slow down.
Did you not take a photo of his car?
No, because he had no damage. Like, I looked at it and it was no, because he had a
I
big
would
bull
have just
bar.
taken photos anyway.
I know, but then
You were too busy saying nice to meet you.
but also, it doesn't matter because he hit me. So I was
Yeah.
like, any damage on his car, it's still his fault, right? I don't know. Anyway, I just...
Yeah, but you should take photos because you don't know what they're going to say and say, well, no, that was already there. You know what I mean?
Did you
should
take
just always
photos of your car at
photos.
least?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, slay.
But he took a photo of my car as well. But anyway, so I'm driving down the freeway talking to dad, and then he's behind me. And so I've like slowed down because I'm doing 110. He's doing 90 because he's a P-plater. So then I go down to 90 so that I can see in the rear vision mirror his number plate, so I can read it out to dad, and dad can text me what it is. And so I'm like, I can't really read it. And I'm like, hang on, I got to slow down a bit more. Realize I'm now doing like 70, and he obviously doesn't want to overtake me because that's awkward because he's just run up the back of
Yeah.
me. So he's slowing down even more, and I'm like, oh my God, this is so awkward. And I'm like looking in the rear vision mirror at him behind me.
And you're like this.
And I was like trying to read it. Anyway, I got the number plate in the end. And can I say, this is obviously the first time I've had an accident and have had to do all of this. So my fee and stuff, like my excess, was waived because
won't when you have a crash, then doesn't your insurance go up?
I think only if it's my fault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I got his license details, and his rego was the other thing I needed to waive the excess. So just a PSA to the scrollers, if that does happen to you, you need the rego, because I didn't think to get the rego and I just went to drive away, and then luckily I got it. Otherwise I may have had to pay my excess. I'm not really sure, but the process of actually getting it done is so meticulous. So I was like, so anyway, long story short, then I'm driving on the freeway and I look out my side vision mirror and the panel of my car is fucking flapping in the wind and cars are swerving around me in the next lane because this whole panel is like flying off. So I had to pull over, and then like it was only holding on by a thread. So I just like pulled that off and chucked it in the boot. And anyway, when I was on the phone to the insurance, I was really surprised at how detailed and meticulous you have to be. I really thought I'd just call and go, hey, yeah, someone ran up the back of me, like, this is the damage, how do I get it fixed? Like, I kind of thought that would be, I had to like, it felt like filling out a police report. Like, I had to detail every second, every dent, scratch, broken piece, blah, blah, blah. Like every single thing had to be so meticulous, down to really finite details. Then she had to read it to me 3 times to make sure that the statement was absolutely correct, exactly how it was. I'm sure like she'll probably corroborate the story with them. But my other thing as well is I was kind of thinking to myself, like, with my side of the story versus his side of the story, well, because he wasn't looking, because he was looking at the car going 80 kilometers an hour as well, and he hasn't seen that I've stopped. He just assumed that I kept going, and then he's run into me on the back and the side. And I was like, but his story is going to be totally different to my experience because he wasn't even looking. So whereas I was able to say I could see him, it was one of those, it was like Jurassic Park where it's like objects in mirror are closer than they appear. I just saw this massive fucking bull bar. like I looked out the window and I was like, that bull bar looks way too close. And then it just went bang up the side. And anyway, I was just really, really surprised. Like I was on the phone to that lady for an hour and a half explaining. And let me tell you, I was stationary and he, at a guess, was doing no more than 10 kilometers an hour.
And it made
a lot of damage because of the bull bar. But the thing is, I can't imagine having a crash that was like a lot bigger and having to like detail all of that, because I was like, realistically, all he did was tap me up the side and unfortunately did a lot of damage. But I was like, oh my God, you wouldn't want to be in like an actual car accident that really did some damage, because having to go through every single... And then, I don't know, but the funniest part is because we had to do like a lot of... I had to say my number plate and stuff like that. I was getting war flashbacks to the phonetic alphabet episode because I literally had to say to her, I'm so sorry, I don't know. And I was just going... A for apple and B for banana and C for carrot. And she's going, yep, so Alpha Bravo Charlie. And I'm going, yep, that. Like it was...
Any S?
Triggered
for
by
Syria?
that. There were no S's for Syria. But yeah, the process is really quite arduous and I was very surprised by that. But then I took it to the smash repair place and he came out and he had a look at the car and he banged a few things back into place and the rest he was like, yeah, can't put that back on. And then I go inside to book in and he's like, so the first date I can get you is August 25.
Yeah, the car places are busy.
I was like, I got to hang around with this, with the whole side of my car off for 2 months, basically. I was like... Oh my God, like...
Do you want to know a little story that just popped into my mind, speaking of car crashes? Remember when I moved to Melbourne? Well, I moved to Melbourne for a boyfriend at the time and he used to drive my car around when I had my little black Mazda 3.
Yeah.
And
one time
he took it to the shops, which these were all red flags and I didn't even realise at the time. Like, he took my car to go to Chadstone, I think it was in Melbourne, and he took my card to go and buy an outfit for something we were going to, and I didn't go. And then he called me when he was there and he's like, I've just had a crash in your car, and he'd hit a teenager walking, like the teenager wasn't looking, like walking across like he was like leaving the shopping centre and the teenager wasn't looking. He was walking on his phone and he hit him with like the front corner of my car. And it didn't really do that much damage. Like it just dented like the front panel in a little bit. And I was like freaking out. And he was so unbothered. He was like, meh, whatever. Like the kid was fine. Like he was shaken up and an ambulance came. And then he came home and it was, yeah, whatever. And he never like offered to do anything about the damage on my car. Can you believe? I
can believe that.
So I was so like young and stupid, but like now, like reflecting, I'm like, why didn't I say to him, okay, well you can pay to fix that?
Yeah.
Because if AJ fucking did that, he'd be paying to fix it.
And that's the thing, is like, this is what you have to learn in life, is that you will date people who that is their mindset. And then you date people like AJ and Sky.
Yeah.
So when I got this car that I have now, like I'd had it for a week and Sky and I were in an apartment with a tandem car spot. And so,
Your mouth just made the funniest little...
oh, did it?
Yeah.
And the tandem car spot, if for those who don't know, means that like your car spot is in your apartment building is really long. So you got to park behind each other. So like if I'm behind his car, he's got to drive out to let me out and then he drives back in. And most of the time, just the way our life worked, I was always behind because he was going out every single day and I was working from home and whatnot. So most of the time I was behind. This one particular time I needed to get out from behind and he just had a long day and wasn't concentrating and he just went out and then straight back in as I was trying to get back in or whatever. And anyway, he hit my car. And again, stoicism, this is a few years ago now, but I was clearly practicing that because I got out and I was like, it's fine, don't worry about it. And then, still to this day, he's been like, do you want me to go and get it fixed? Do you want me to go and get it fixed? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
he feels bad.
it's totally different. But that's the thing. Like, you got to date those sorts of people.
But even just like thinking about that now,
because-
I'm like, why did I not see that as a red flag? Or like, I don't even
No
want
remorse.
You were
no
in love,
remorse
though.
at all.
You were in
No, I
love.
wasn't. I thought I was.
Yeah, but you thought you were. He had you under his spell.
But he
at
had
the
no
time.
remorse about anything ever.
I know, and I should have just like seen that right then and there, but I clearly didn't. Anyway, Matt, we have a table full of snacks here
I'm
that I keep
so excited.
I keep staring at them
Yeah.
because we're coming to you again today with another sweet, sour, and spicy. Thanks to our friends
7-Eleven.
at 7-Eleven, and this
'Cause
time
any time is 7-Eleven time.
it is, and right now is 7-Eleven time because we basically have a whole 7-Eleven on this little table in between us.
Sweet,
Sour.
spicy.
I want to start out with this. Have you ever tried an egg sandwich?
No.
Okay, we've got the classic egg and lettuce.
Which, to clarify, for those who don't know, we said before, it's just not what I don't think this is gonna be disgusting. I don't think there's anything wrong with an egg sandwich. I just think if I'm going in to get a sandwich, as if I'm buying an egg one, like obviously I'm going to go for something a bit more fun. But I think I'll enjoy this. Egg and mayo and lettuce, yum. Mm-hmm. And I'm starving.
This is great. ASMR.
See, like, it's good. But I'm not going...
You're going to pick something else.
Yeah, I'm in the chicken, bacon, cheese, Sorry. Scoffing into the mic. I am so hungry, though, so let me just enjoy this for a sec.
So we thought for a bit of fun, because the last time we did one of these episodes, we said, we need some snacks to have while we do this. So let's start off with a spicy of the week, and we're going to eat one of the Peelers chili mango.
Which Brittney is infamously trying peelers all the time on TikTok.
Yes.
Did I use that word correctly? Infamously?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Famously.
Famously. Yeah, she's famously...
I have tried this flavour before and I actually quite like
have
it.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Well, I
April and I
haven't.
tried it on the Fate TikTok.
But as you know, I went through my Spice Up Your Life journey last year. And so I now like spicy things. So I'm going to try the spicy peelers chili mango flavour.
Throw
Didn't
me
even know-
one.
Didn't even know you could get these from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, they've got that's
Smells
where I
delicious.
always get them for our
Okay.
videos.
I'm having a go. I'll tell you how spicy they are. Oh, shit, they are real spicy.
I don't reckon they are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's spicy. Oh. Yeah, that's spicier than I expected for a gummy.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
What?
that's actually wild.
Wow, that's way spicier than I thought it would be.
It's yum.
It is yum, but I didn't expect it to be that spicy.
That was like a back of the throat spicy too.
yeah, it didn't
Because
kick
like
in straight
I feel
away.
like my mouth itself isn't hot, but the back of my throat is burning.
Yum.
Wow, that's actually kind of like the best lolly that's been spicy that I've had. Do you know what I mean?
It's like a real chili flavour.
Yeah.
Anyway, my spicy of the week, which I had written down in our scroller's note, Matt,
Yeah.
and then you made a video about,
I know you messaged me that.
and I was like, I've got that written down for us to talk about. There has been an increasing amount of DMs, in my DMs, of fitness coaches asking to collaborate with me.
Yeah.
And it's always... Did you just
Did
burp?
you hear that? Well, I tried to suppress it,
And
but it came up anyway.
It's spicy because, number one, and I've got some that like continuously follow up with me, and I get it. I think that's how they get their clients, is they DM you and say, I want to work with you, but obviously they're contacting me because they want to collaborate and like get new clients through my audience. But I obviously just never write back to them because I'm not interested in having a fitness coach right now. But I'm like, are you saying that I need to lose weight?
Yeah, it's like diabolical. And obviously this works because think of Adam Sullivan and what he does now these days with his brand. He got his start by collaborating with Sky Wheatley back in the day. And Sky Wheatley was doing the EBT, evidence-based training. And so she was getting, to my knowledge, free personal training and meal plans and all the rest of that from Adam. And
which is
in
great.
return, posting about that. And now he's been able to build, you know, this huge business. So obviously it works, but it is kind of diabolical because if I were you and you were a personal trainer, I would probably look for people who are already actively showing you
fitness?
that they're working out because like I don't work out. I don't like exercise. I like going for a walk. I exercise for my mental health, not to lose weight. Like I'm getting out in the fresh air and going for a walk. I love that walk. The thought of walking on a treadmill, I can't think of anything worse. You know what I mean? So I will get it all the time because I'm obviously fat and fabulous. So
Yeah, because you've been getting the same sort of messages. We're probably getting messages off the same people, and like I think it's.
But the one that I screenshot you, you got one from him?
I think so, and like I get it because they're trying to like build their client base and work with influencers. But you're right. I think if you're going to do that and contact influencers who are already like showing that they're active on socials, like doing running videos or because like why are they looking at my profile that's filled with business videos and scrollers videos and then going, yeah, we should collaborate with her?
Yeah.
Like my account does not scream fitness, wellness in any way. Sure, it could if I wanted to be into that.
Yeah.
But every time I get those DMs, and also they don't even follow me.
I know, but I think
I'm
that's
like,
the thing is,
follow me first.
I think they just cast their net far and wide because the other thing as well is I go, okay, so clearly you don't know me or follow me closely enough because if you've messaged me asking to collaborate and be like, I'll help you lose fat for shout outs, then you don't really know me at all because one, not looking to lose fat, but two, would never these days promote that to my audience, even though I've done meal plan collaborations in the past years ago. All right way. But like, you know, how often have I spoken about all that sort of stuff? Like, and I think I would genuinely, and this is one of those icks that I have for myself, but no one else. If I see a creator collaborating with a PT, tagging their PT, and they might be getting free PT sessions or whatever, I couldn't give a shit. But me getting free PT and tagging a personal trainer, that gives me the ick. If I was to do, I couldn't do it because like I'd go ugh.
On this topic, I think I would actually like to try having a PT and see if I like it because I've done like the group classes and all that and it's not for me. So I would actually like to try it, but not in a collaborative way. Like I just want to pay someone, go there, do my workout and pay. I
would love to. I'm sure there's a market for it. And if there's not, maybe personal trainers could take some advice from a fat guy like me. But I think there's a market for a lazy PT because the thing that scares me about personal trainers is can I have a 5-second breather? And they're going, no, get up and do another squat and do another burpee and come on, push yourself. I don't want to be yelled at like that, but I would like a personal trainer and let me know if this exists where I can go and we can do like a fun workout where I'm enjoying myself the whole time. I don't want to be pushed to my limits so that I feel like I'm vomiting or just one more, come on, push more.
I reckon there would be a trainer
I don't
out
want
there
that.
like that.
I want someone to be like, you've done such a good job. You did 8 of the 10 squats that I wanted. That's amazing. Next week we'll try for 9. None of this like, you can do better than that. Get out and give me 10 punishment. Like, that's not fun. I would love a PT that I can go to that like shows me the ropes, but like keeps it light and fluffy almost.
I reckon there would be PTs out there like
surely
that.
in 2026,
there is
surely in 2026, there is a PT out there that acts this way. And if that's you, please let me know.
Do you think all PTs are like hard asses, like yelling at you to like work out? Is that your impression of PTs.
Well, it's not my impression, it's my experience.
Okay, I've never had a PT that's been like that before.
Huh.
Yeah,
They're all very
ever.
calm.
They're very
like-
calm. Yeah, absolutely. I
mean, I haven't done a PT or like one of those sorts
I
of
reckon
like
there'd be
CrossFit
heaps that
classes
would like
in
want to
years.
cater to how you want to be trained.
yeah, absolutely. Like I'd say the majority out there aren't like yelling at you to get shit done.
Then don't make that a social clip then. Because,
Well, you could and see what it's like.
well, yeah, could just get roasted. Fuck it, we'll do it. We love engagement. Everyone go and roast me in the comments, please. But yeah, I think you'll need to take a rain check on, and I think it's weird as well because I think they're all like, the purpose is online, right?
Yeah.
Because I'll have personal trainers who live in like Ireland
Message.
and be like, hey, and when they send a voice message too, that's the worst. Hey, buddy. Oh. And they go, oh, and I go, babes, first of all, are you PTing me from across the 7 seas? Because that's not going to work for me. I'm going to not show up to the Zoom meeting, darling. But what's worse than that? Like, how are you getting, are you getting worldwide clients, I guess?
I think I would like a PT. I would love to trial having a PT, preferably a girl. Can I say that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a girly or a gay
Yeah.
doing PT. I don't want to do PT with
I
a
would
guy.
like a gay PT.
In Newcastle and just have a private session and see if I like it. But I don't want to collab. I don't want it to be an exchange. You know, I just want to pay.
Yeah, I think as well, like, I think that's like my problem as well is I think it's too, I think I'm triggered, everyone. Maybe all PTs are really, really nice, but I think I'm triggered from my life and my experience with the gym and
But if you
things
do
like
have a bad
that.
experience with one, I can completely understand why that would completely deter you off it. I remember one time this is when I was like 18 or 19, I had a PT and she like kept forcing me to do stuff. I was like, no, I literally can't. I was like begging her. I was like, no, I can't. I literally can't do a chin up.
Yeah.
And she forced me. And the next day I woke up and I couldn't move my arms. They were like permanently like bent up.
Yeah.
Like
And
this.
maybe it's like the F45 kind of also made us think that it's like, go, go, go,
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you know those two twins, you know, that do all the funny skits and they do the ones as the F45 trainers?
No.
You know the two twins from Adelaide?
I know you're talking about Maddie and Haley or something.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
do. Have you seen their F45
No, I
skits?
haven't.
I need to show you right now.
Okay. Good.
I love those girls.
Same.
Yeah.
Need to invite them to Fate Adelaide. What are their names? Like Maddie and Hallie or something?
Yeah.
Well, should they be great guests on the pod, wouldn't they?
They would.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 3:30 a.m. class. My name is Natalie and this is
Toby, how you guys
We
going?
are very excited for this class this morning. Let's do it!
Alright guys, first up we got Twister here on this mat right now. So Natalie, step your foot right there. I'm gonna come straight under Natalie. And you're just gonna hit normal, push up here.
And I grab his legs and I'm just doing this.
Like,
so
it's
funny.
so
But
accurate.
it's so accurate.
And then
F45
say,
is
welcome to the
crazy.
3:30 a.m.
I know,
class.
it's so funny. I'll tell you what though, I love F45 or loved it when I did
AJ
it.
and I would go religiously.
I thought it was so much fun. I thought I'd never sweat so much in my life.
but then it's like actually quite dangerous.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because like there's so many people in a class. The workouts are so short. Like you get 40 seconds.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 trainers to a class of 40 people.
Yeah.
And like you are not doing anything safely.
Yeah, right.
And hasn't F45 like crashed as a company?
I don't know.
I think it has.
They're still around.
But I think most of them have.
The hype's gone though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, there
Well,
you go.
let's move on because I want
Spicy.
another snack.
Yeah, well, I've got a sweet for you.
Okay.
It's a recommendation. It's a show recommendation.
Okay.
Because you know
Well,
you...
what are we gonna eat?
Oh, what's
cookie?
this sweet? Wait, what was the sweet? No,
This one,
I'm
this
gonna
one.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna-
Okay, you try that drink. What is
Okay.
it?
This is the H2 Cocoa Strawberry Matcha Latte, which GayJ has been recommending and saying that this is really... Do I need to shake it or anything, GayJ?
Oh, you give it a shake.
Yeah.
And I've got a
Does it say
macadamia
shake?
and
Oh yeah, it
white
says shake
choc
well.
cookie.
Okay, we're shaking well.
I've got a cookie.
Which, you know, I love a matcha latte. I don't love strawberry, like strawberry flavored things. Not my favorite. But dairy-free electrolytes, clean energy. Okay. It said shake well.
Not on the downtowns.
Oh, no.
Can we have a tissue, please?
Yes.
Is there still tissues
Okay, well,
in here?
careful, everyone. Shake well and then fucking let it rest. Because what the hell? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
I hope I didn't get that on the rug.
No, it didn't. It went down the downtowns onto your shoe.
Okay. Oh, it tastes like a strawberry chopper chop. Do you want to try that? Mm-hmm. Tell me if you get strawberry chopper chop from that. I don't taste
Oh, it smells like a strawberries and cream chopper chop.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I don't get much matcha taste in that though, but I can definitely taste the coconut water and the strawberry. Oh no, the matcha is there now that I think about it.
Oh, that's way sweeter than I thought.
I know, yeah. But strawberries and cream chopper chop, yes. Thank you.
They've got the original one as well. I actually like the original better than the strawberry.
And AJ likes the chocolate one of that. It tastes like chocolate milk.
Oh.
Do you want some cookie? I mean, there's
Yeah,
a whole
macadamia
cookie.
and white chocolate.
There's a whole cookie there for you too.
Yum. What was my sweet? It was a
recommendation.
A recommendation, yes, on Netflix, because you know you love a show on Netflix and you're always looking for new things to watch. Sky and I just binge watched I Will Find You on Netflix.
Is that the really sad one?
I don't know. What sad one about what?
Everyone's been posting about this Netflix show that has completely ruined them, and like you cry when you watch it.
No, it's not that one. This is like a thriller, mystery, murder mystery thriller. And it's about a guy whose son was killed. So that's the only thing I will do a preface for the scrollers is it's like it deals with child death, which I thought was really crazy in the first episode. But basically he gets accused of killing his own son and goes to jail. And then he is in jail and he never has any visitors because everyone thinks he killed his son. And then someone comes and shows a photo of his boy, or who they think is his boy, grown up.
Oh,
Because he has a birthmark on his face.
right.
And he's like, hey, here's a pic from Disneyland the other day and your boy is in the background. So I don't think you killed your boy. And he's like, I didn't kill my boy. So then it's like, well, what happened? So then he's got to break out of jail and go and solve the mystery before he gets caught.
Oh.
And it's really like edge of my seat vibes. Like I was like, it was edge of your seat
Just
thriller.
one season?
One season.
Who's
I think
the
it's
actor?
eight episodes. It's Sam Worthington, so Aussie actor.
wow.
Love
cool.
it. But I think it's 8 episodes or 10 episodes.
I'll tell you
less
what,
than an hour long each.
Lara Bingle, or now Lara Worthington.
Uh-huh.
She keeps
Wait, is she married to him?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
You are a
That's
producer
blown my
on
mind.
a podcast about pop culture.
Well, that's one part of pop culture I never knew.
Yeah, she
Wow.
married him. So she's Lara Worthington now.
I'm
Holy
doing sweet, but I'm
shit.
going to eat this meat lovers pizza as well because I'm starving.
And so
Sorry,
she
I'm
keeps
just going to
showing
peek
up.
out, by the way, on all of this, the whole episode.
She keeps showing up on my. Can I have a bite too?
Yeah, this looks fucking good too. Oh my God.
She keeps showing up on my TikTok, and everyone's saying like you should bring back, because what was her show, The Life of Lara Bingle or something?
Yeah, I think she had like 1 or 2 seasons of like a
Yeah,
reality
everyone's
show.
saying you should bring that back.
She's camp, but didn't she get cancelled for something? What did she
Yeah,
do?
I forget what it was. I can look it up. That's my
Yeah,
job.
yeah, go Google girl.
Was it like she got in trouble with the police for something?
I don't know. We'll figure that out. Here we go. JJ will have the answer.
Biting the pizza.
Okay. So, something happened with a private photo scandal which ultimately ended her engagement with former Australian cricket captain Michael Clarke. Mm-hmm. And then she had some driving offences from
That's-
2012 to 2014,
That's
and
what
she
I
pled
thought.
guilty for it and had her licence cancelled.
Oh, it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
Not too bad, I don't think. That's all I can see. She was the it girl of Australia, though, for a while.
She really
there.
was. Like
Yeah.
Lara Bingle was an influencer before influencers
Where
existed.
the bloody hell are you? Well, good on her. Hope she's well. Friend of the pod. Did I finish what I was saying? Yeah. I Will Find You on Netflix. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Sky really enjoyed it. And it was one of those things where it's been a while since I've been so engrossed in a show. In fact, can I tell you what it's like trying to find something to watch when you sit down at night to watch something?
AJ reckons he's watched all of Netflix. Every time we're looking on Netflix, he goes, I've seen every single thing on Netflix. And I'm like, you have? He goes, I've watched the whole thing.
Well, I reckon he's finished Netflix, but I reckon I have not. I'm the opposite. I've watched nothing.
Same.
So this is what happens every time I go to choose a show to watch. I find myself, I sit down, I open Netflix, I look through every single title, I will watch all the trailers, I will go through every single title, scroll all the way down and go, okay, nothing here taking my fancy. And then I go out and then I go into Stan and then I go through all the titles and I watch all the trailers and then I go, nothing's taking my fancy. Then I go out and I go into Prime Video and I go through and I look at all the titles and I go, I'm not really in the mood for any of these tonight either. And then I go out. Then I go into Hey You and then I go into HBO Max. Repeat with all of the streaming services that I have. Disney Plus, round we go. And then I go, well, I might go to bed.
I do
Can anyone else please tell me so that I don't seem crazy that this is what you do? And you just look at all the trailers and all the things and go, nah, nothing's taking my fancy. Next app. And then you end up watching nothing because you're so overwhelmed by all of the options that you haven't chosen any of them.
Mm-hmm. I do that, but then I end up on TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey, same.
Or I spend ages looking, I finally find something. Or like I do the same when I'm sitting down to have dinner, let's say, and I'm like, let's watch something while we eat. And then I look and then I'm like, it's taking too long. So I just put something random on, eat my dinner in 5 seconds, and then get out my phone and go on TikTok.
Yes.
Do you guys not have shows that are on every week at the same time that you want to watch?
No.
What?
What do you mean?
I like every day, like I have a show on. I know I'm going to watch that show that
Like
night.
it comes out that night?
Yeah, like I had The
don't
Real
watch
Housewives
shows.
because I watch all of them. And then there's House of Dragon on at the moment, which is on every Sunday.
I don't watch anything ever.
You know watch House of Dragons? You know Game of Thrones?
No.
You guys are so weird.
Well, we're very busy and successful people.
Oh, sorry.
But I watch The Real Housewives as well. There are times, obviously, where Beverly Hills and OC, and all
OC's back, by the
I know
way.
that they're all happening at the same time, right? But I mean, that's like 1 hour a week. But I don't have shows.
There's also The Valley, which is
I
the
haven't got
Vanderpump
into
Rules
any
spin-off.
of the spin-offs. I haven't got into any of the
I
spin-offs.
need to get into watching shows more.
You, Britt, you should actually watch
But when do we have
Vanderpump
time? I need a
Rules.
Hermione's time turner. Because when do I actually have the time to sit down and watch a show? Like, that was a big event for Sky and I to sit down and binge watch that show. Because it's not just me, it's his schedule as well. Like, for us to actually carve out time to sit down and do that
An hour a
was
night.
crazy. No, but see, an hour a night's not going to work because I feel like we've got different things on each night, you know? Like, we need to sit down and do like a chunk. And an hour with those shows like that one that
You need
I
to
suggested.
binge watch it.
Exactly, because you get to the end of the episode, it's cliffhanger.
A Sunday is a good day to do a binge.
Britt, you should watch Vanderpump Rules from the beginning. I think you'd love it.
Okay.
I think
I've
you'd get
definitely watched
hooked.
episodes here and there because you spoke about it heaps on the pod. Well, shall we move on to our our sour? Well, my sour is recently, I'm sure you saw it, Matt, a AI version of Madonna's song, I think it's Like a Prayer, topped on the charts at number 1. It's a remix of her, a remake of her Like a Prayer, but it's completely AI and it got to number 1 on the charts.
Sorry, scoffing down Meat Lovers Pizza over here, but yeah, heard it, and I was like, boring.
Yeah. But I want to know, there's obviously a lot of AI songs coming out, but surely all the streaming platforms and stuff shouldn't allow them to be posted on there
Yeah, I don't know.
because they're AI generated. Also, Matt, I want to ask you this question. I've done an episode about this for Big Business, but it's not out yet. This is going to come out first, and I talk a bit more about it in depth on there. I know we talk about AI a lot on the pod, and, AI comes in so many different forms, like video, image, but then people use it in tech and coding, all sorts. But I want to ask you this question, okay? We're seeing a lot of brands nowadays use AI images on their social media, especially brands that have products. They might like generate AI images of it, or they make graphics using it. And I've even seen a few fashion brands use AI models. Like the same way that we would do a photo shoot, they'll use an AI model and put photos on their website or their socials or in ads. Now, I think if I did that, let's say I generated an AI image of a model wearing our downtown pants, and if I posted it on our Fate Instagram account just to promote the pants, like it could be far-fetched for me to say this, but I think I would get cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would get cancelled and called out. Fate would get cancelled. It'd be on, you know, all the tea time groups and everything that Fate uses AI to, you know, generate images. And I was thinking to myself just recently, I don't know if there's like a double standard, and it's nothing against these two brands because I actually love both of the brands, but I have seen Adam Sullivan, and I don't know if it was with his Cunnies Gummies or like the EBT. Were we talking about him in this episode already?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Trainers. That was
like, I love
spicy.
Adam. I love Adam. I love following him. I think he's amazing. But I've seen him do full AI generated videos that are like super far fetched and like crazy. Like, you know, the AI crazy videos. I've seen him do a campaign video fully generated with AI. And then also just recently, Pistachio Puppy. Did you see their full AI generated video? And again, it's like so AI that it's obvious. Like they're in a high-speed police chase, you know, and they're like trying to do this Coles delivery and the whole thing is AI. And, you know, I see that and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. And out of curiosity, I always go to the comments just to see, because I immediately think of myself in that situation. And if I had even just generated one AI photo at Fate, I reckon I would get dragged. I reckon I would get dragged through the dirt. And then the Pistachio Puppy video actually came about because, did you hear what happened?
No.
They had shot an actual campaign for the, I think it was the spread going into Coles. And I don't know what he calls his nan, but like his nan who features
Nonna,
yeah, it features in a lot of their videos. She was smoking a cigarette in the campaign, and the Australian government actually told them you cannot do that because you're promoting smoking, even though it was just like a character in a video. So then that's when they went and made the whole AI video, because they had to turn it around in like 3 days.
Yeah.
But I went to the comments of that one again, just thinking of like, oh my God, are they getting fucking cancelled for this? And all the comments are like, this is amazing. This is epic. This is fucking sick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no offense to Adam and Pistachio Puppy. Like, I literally love both of those businesses, brands, people. But I'm like, I feel like I would get so cancelled if I did that.
Yeah, but like there are so many variables. First and foremost, you're a woman.
Yeah.
They're men. Second of all, look at the demographics.
But there was girls. I was showing AJ and he's like, yeah, but are they all guys? Being like, yeah, but no, go to the comments of the Pistachio Puppy AI
but
video.
I think Fate's community are smart women.
But do you know what I mean? Like, I literally feel like it's a bit unfair.
Well, I think as well, there's another variable there that the Australian government, who everybody, you know, the point is,
I get that
they've tried to take down a small business, and like this is their rebuttal. So there's like also a storyline already happening.
but it's just like a
where
double.
people want them to win. But yes, you're right. 100%.
Is there a double standard there? And I say this in my big business episode. If I just posted one photo of an AI model, I reckon Fate, that would be the end of Fate. Like, or forever, everything we posted after that, they'd be like, you use AI. But I'm like, how can other business owners similar to me, like we're in the e-com space, we're selling products, you know, and I mean no offense to them, but I kind of went, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, but I can relate, because there are things that other people do. Like there are a lot of brands that I will choose not to work with, want to work with for certain reasons, but won't work with them for certain reasons. And I see other creators working with them, and I think to myself, I know who you're thinking of. If I did that, if I made a video for that company, which, you know, right now people aren't, you know, wanting to support, if I made that video, I know I'd get roasted and cancelled and it would be the end of the world. But you look at their comments
And everyone's like, oh my God, I love this.
the thing is, like, I usually will be contacted first and I will turn down the money. So I know what they're going to get paid for it.
Yep.
And then I think to myself, I would have really loved that money, but I'm going to, for the greater good, be like, nah, let's not work with that
This
company.
is what I mean. Can there be a bit more fairness and equal playing ground on
Yeah.
social media in terms of who gets dragged for what, but then someone else can get away with it?
Yeah. I just know if I did an ad for like an AI, speaking of AI, if I did an ad for an AI company, let's say, or like an AI product,
Yeah.
that it would be diabolical and the end of the world for me. But so many other creators, like, everyone would be like, get that bag, girl. No, but I think there's so much. Like, I think, like, again, it's a little bit of like, who set that system up? Because you're so community based that, like, I think people would.
They hold me to a different standard.
Yes, exactly. And like, you feel like a friend almost. So it's like they're happy to tell you when you've done wrong. Yeah, but you've got a good point.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
And I'd love to know, if you're listening right now, how do you feel about that? Leave us a comment on Spotify. I love reading I forgot to do the comment in the last episode.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll just do it every now and then.
Yeah.
But what do you think of that? Because I always feel like I'm being held to a different standard in business.
Yep.
And is that just because I'm a female?
That's probably got a lot to do with it. But as I said, I think there's like a lot of factors that, you know, your audience wouldn't expect that from. Like, it would be a shock to see that. You know what I mean?
So true.
Whereas maybe it's not a shock to see Pistachio Puppy do an AI video.
True.
I don't know, what have they done before that
Don't know.
that's a thing. But I think you're just a bit of a unicorn with everything,
Thanks.
you know?
Is that good?
Yeah, like, as in, you're a bit different to everyone else regardless of
You're a weirdo.
if people are using AI or not. I just think no, I think you are held to a different standard than everyone else in every aspect of business.
Oh, fuck. So I've done this to myself.
Well, it's not just you doing it to yourself, but there's, again, so many factors. But, you know, like, I feel like a lot of other people, but I know how you feel because I see a lot of other creators doing, you know, even just little things like, you know, I don't listen to Chris Brown music because of Chris Brown and Rihanna.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Chris Brown music. I'll see someone dance to a Chris Brown song.
Yeah.
I think to myself, I would never.
Because you get cancelled.
Well, no, but also because of my morals. I just
Yeah.
wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But I think to myself, if I did for some reason dance to a Chris Brown song, my comments would be filled with, what the heck are you doing supporting this person? But yet you see other people get away with it and everyone goes, yes, queen, or work. And it's like, okay. So I know how you feel when it comes to that. But anyway, I agree we should make it all a bit fair and you can just be rude to us all. Cancel everyone. I'm done anyway. I'm sick of it. I'm leaving. Wrap up the episode. I'm over it.
Well,
I quit.
that's
You're
another-
fired. You're fired. I'll quit.
Well, that's another episode done and dusted.
Yeah, thanks for listening, Trollers. Don't forget new episodes Tuesday and Friday, wherever you get your podcasts. And of course, we have our main episodes now available on YouTube. You can watch the entire episode on YouTube, on the High Scrollers YouTube, every Thursday, 6 p.m. Sydney time. And then on Friday, you get The Jackpot, which is an exclusive YouTube video.
Do you reckon anyone listens to right to the end?
Absolutely. They've got to listen to
Yeah.
My Better Let You Go, doll.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Don't forget to listen to Big Business as well,
Oh, please.
wherever you get your
Wow.
podcasts. And,
Thanks.
well, I only am promoting her so that I can say, buy tickets to the Bring Back Glamour tour.
Oh, so that's why last week you said, and buy fake jeans.
Oh, well, yes. This is called common courtesy. I'm not going to hear flog my own fucking tickets without telling you something about you as well. So, yeah, shop Fate and come to the Bring Back Glamour
And
tour.
give me a follow.
Yeah, follow Xander.
That too as well. And thanks again to our friends at 7-Eleven for sponsoring this episode. Don't forget,
Yes.
anytime is 7-Eleven
We
time.
haven't eaten any taco pie.
And I know, I'm going to eat that right now. We might eat that before we do our close friends, which we'll see you on Friday for. But anyway, Joel, I better let you go. What the fuck did we talk about in this
AI
episode?
videos,
Your car crash.
personal trainer.
Your car crash.
Was the car crash this episode? This has been such a
No,
long
that was
episode.
not this episode. Oh yeah, it was.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, Giles, the
Well,
better
hold on. Stop crinkling,
Yeah, sorry.
crinkling.
Go.
Just leave the whole thing in. I don't care. Anyway, Giles, better let you go. What the fuck was I going to say? Nah, I'm over it. Anyway, Giles, better let you go.
India.
Anyway, Giles, better let you go. Got to go sail the 7 seas to get some personal training in Ireland.